All right, good day, everyone. My name is Shane. I'm with the Crypto Blend. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a project called PIVX. Okay, PIVX is a privacy coin, so kind of get your mind set up for something like that. We'll go in depth on what it is and the team and everything that you would look for when you're doing a review. But we'll take a look first at the coin market cap. PIVX is sitting at $3.92, okay, up 2.74% on the daily. Okay, market cap 220 million, 24-hour volume at 2.2 million, and a circulating supply of 56 million. I believe though the circulating supply is actually, the 56 million is the total supply. The circulating supply is more like 2 million. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I'll refresh. Yeah, I don't know why it's showing like this. It's 56 million total coins, and then circulating supply is it's like 2 million, 2 point something million. Okay, sitting at a rank is 67. We'll move on. I don't know what's going on there. Rank is 67. Okay. Recently saw highs of $13, $13.80. Okay, so pretty much 10 times its current standing at $3.94. Okay, take a look at the markets. PIVX is currently sitting on Bittrex and Binance, to name the more popular exchanges. Excuse me. Okay, and then Upbit, you've got Yobit, Cryptopia, Coin Exchange, Bisq. Okay, some of the different exchanges that you can find it on. Okay, again, PIVX, privacy coin. We'll go to the beginning here. I want to go over their manifesto. I really liked their manifesto. It gives you kind of a wrap up of their mission statement and what they're trying to accomplish. Privacy is non-negotiable. It's a basic human right. Freedom is everything. Technology is advancing. Governance must also. Privacy allows the freedom to share what you wish with everybody, but also the freedom to restrict who sees your information. We believe this is each person's choice. Governance is used to further objectives and fund development. The DAOs are untouchable. Join us when you like, why you like, and for as long as you like. Let's explore all the options together. You are important to us. It's time we harness your full potential. Okay, so, talking about marketing and creating a community, that's essentially what the manifesto is, something that, your customers can relate with or adopt as their own sort of manifesto and live by these, right? We kind of do that with other things like Pledge of Allegiance and stuff like that. But interesting, I like that. Okay, so essentially PIVX is a privacy coin with the essentially a decentralized exchange. So you will be able to transact totally anonymously, as well as they talk about masternodes and how you can earn PIVX privately, anonymously. So that's a new feature that isn't really offered in many other projects, where you can stake and hold a masternode in order to receive PIVX or zPIV, which we'll go over, but do it totally anonymously too. Okay, so I thought that was really cool, really interesting. Earn while you sleep. By keeping your PIVX in your wallet and online, you help secure the network and are paid block rewards in PIVX. Okay, so that's their staking, their proof of stake. They are open source, okay, meaning that any developer can submit to the GitHub. This is their community. Okay, they're definitely they definitely have a good surrounding community following. They just recently updated their wallet, so there's a tab that talks about the wallet upgrade and what you would have to do. So if you do have PIVX, definitely worth the read. I'll leave that in the description below. Okay, they do a press release. Okay, this one just came out on May 30th, which is kind of cool. So anyone that's revisiting is getting updated, right? So they have a YouTube channel, they have Facebook, Twitter. So keeping active within the community and letting people know what's going on is really interesting. Was recently interviewed by the Crypto Lark. The Crypto Lark is definitely an influencer within the crypto YouTube verse. Definitely would look him up. I like his information. PIVX ZDEX, well positioned against potential privacy coin regulation in Japan. Okay, ZDEX, that's their decentralized exchange. Okay, and then PIVX founder to raffle off 5 PIVX cruise tickets. That's kind of cool. A lot of incentive to drive more attention. Okay, more on the wallet and the upgrade. Currently on Windows, Mac, Linux. Okay, this is their GitHub repository and the mobile wallet, so links to all of that. Went over the manifesto. Okay, so PIVX ZeroCoin technical paper. So this is actually before, so there's a difference between PIVX and zPIV. So PIVX overview, PIVX is a Bitcoin-based community-centric cryptocurrency with a focus on decentralization, privacy, and real-world use. It utilizes an energy-efficient proof-of-stake protocol and a second-tier masternode network for inclusive community-based governance, along with a blockchain-based self-funding treasury system, ensuring its sustainability. So it's proof-of-stake. Okay, they are very big on their masternodes, which the masternodes are required to have 10,000 PIVX. And what makes it a masternode is they're actually locked away. They're put in like a ledger, essentially, offline wallet. Whereas staking, you would just have it in your usable wallet. Excuse me, sorry, in your wallet, and you would be earning PIVX token. So that's the difference there. But also their community, they have a governance system, a voting system. So really the one with the most PIVX would have the higher voting power. Okay, PIVX is continually striving to achieve a better governance system, instantaneous private transactions, and fungibility in order to remain next generation cryptocurrency. PIVX is basically a form of online digital money that can be easily transferred all around the world in the blink of an eye with nearly non-existent transaction fees. You can convert your money into PIVX at various exchanges and just hold to earn rewards similar to interest, trade on an exchange to buy other digital currencies or buy goods or services online and offline where it is accepted. So what I found was interesting. I found out, I think it was in a news article, how they had submitted their app, their mobile wallet to Apple, and it got rejected. So they're rewriting the proposal for that and sending it back. It's just interesting that Apple would reject that, you know, a privacy coin. Probably something they're maybe going to be staying away from until they maybe create their own. I don't know. Okay, so the ZeroCoin protocol, that is with the zPIV. Okay, zPIV, and the difference between PIVX and zPIV. zPIV is the ZeroCoin protocol that the PIVX uses the ZeroCoin protocol for the anonymity and the privacy. But it goes over how they integrated that and how that works with the PIVX zPIV. So the anonymity, when you're sending zPIV, and it shows you also to the amount on masternodes and staking depending on which one you held. We'll go to that here. So shows you with the difference and what the masternodes is and how it can be beneficial to you. Masternodes basically ensure liquidity. Okay, you know, it's staking your positioning your money in a locked account. Okay, 10,000 PIVX. Secures the community and relays transactions across the network. So that's kind of what a masternode does. It tells you how to run their masternode, along with the different functions. Okay, masternodes are nodes running the same wallet software and the same blockchain to provide extra services to the network. These services include coin mixing for increased privacy of transactions, instant transactions, and a decentralized governance that provides a decentralized budgeting system with an immutable proposal and voting systems. So I like how they laid it out. It made it easy to understand, right? And it kind of intrigued me, like maybe even running a masternode. So you'd essentially have to have, at the rate it's going at, $3.92, you'd be paying like 39,000 because you'd need 10,000 PIVX in order to run a masternode. Okay. So they updated their core wallet. So zPIV, you can stake zPIV, the privacy token for the PIVX protocol. You can actually stake it anonymously, which is really cool. Like I had mentioned in the beginning, normally without the ZeroCoin protocol, it wouldn't allow you to mine or use the masternode anonymously. So no one knows that you're actually receiving the token, which is total anonymity, which I really like. Okay, then they go over the Seesaw Effect. I wanted to point that out here because it's basically talking about how when you've got two options. You can stake your PIVX, or you can be a masternode by having 10,000 PIVX. But the reward ratio for one might be better than the other. So it's a balancing algorithm, essentially. And it goes over the charting and how it's really in depth and explained, but balances that out so it's not like everyone's doing staking or masternoding. Provides a balance. Okay. Okay, the PIVX core wallet, like I said, this is the actual update. So I'll put that in the link below. If you do have PIVX, you'll want to do that. You'll make the upgrade. Okay, but zPIV staking, like I was talking about, with the release of zPIV staking, there are effectively two versions of zPIV minted on the 3.0.6 zPIV wallet or lower, and zPIV minted on the PIVX wallet version 3.1.0.2 or higher. New features in this release will require the use of zPIV. Okay, so my bad. I thought that was talking about what the staking meant, but I already, like I said, it's the anonymous staking. Okay, so this is the roadmap. I'll put that in the link description below. If you're joining us on YouTube or on Instagram, excuse me, make sure to go over to YouTube at the Crypto Blend and watch the rest of this video. So they got a new wallet design, iOS mobile wallet. Okay, they've launched the PIVX staking proof of stake. Okay, and then the zPIV wallet. They've got their voting system, in wallet proposal tab, automatic backup. That's interesting. I think that provides an extra layer of security. Ledger hardware, wallet, masternode, collateral support. Okay, and they're going to do a new website. Elastic block sizes for faster transactions, I2P network, okay, and the Tor, the Onion router, network integrations. So the Invisible Internet Project, that's what I2P is. Those are both on the Verge protocol with the Wraith. Something to point out. But they have that integration, the U2F integration. So that's their roadmap. Okay, and like I said, the community is decently sized. They have like 23,000 followers on Twitter. Okay, sorry for the interruption there. I'm gonna go to Twitter. All right. So anyway, you get the point. Twitter following. Jeez, I'm having a hard time with this thing. I wish that wasn't there. Okay, take a look at the team. Okay, Stephen Hacks co-founded Darknet, now PIVX in January 2016. Expert in IT infrastructure, extremely knowledgeable about all things crypto. Kind of a generic bio. Co-founded Darknet, now PIVX. So PIVX was rebranded from Darknet in January 2016. System admin and networking expert, operates Masternode hosting service, web, and application developer. So you can check out his Twitter. Those are the co-founders and the PIVX team. Eric Stanek, software development. Okay, Linux system admin, entrepreneur, project management, coin server. I mean, it doesn't, C++ for Miss X, doesn't really, I don't know about those names. Maybe it's due to the anonymity, they're kind of playing off of that you don't need to really know. Crypto obsessed since 2017, PIVX obsessed since 2016. My dream for PIVX is to have it redefine how we use cryptocurrency for anonymous governance and consensus delivery or discovery. This guy, he seems to be the marketing specialist. He's all over the reviews and interviews. We've got a big team. Okay, so I'm gonna pass it off to you guys here. So I mean, some of the other projects that would compete would be something like WanChain. WanChain actually has anonymous smart contracts and provides everything that PIVX does too, other than the anonymous staking, which is a pretty cool feature with vPIV. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this project? Is there anything that you think could potentially overtake PIVX? Do you think PIVX could be the #1 privacy coin? Do you let me know in the comments below. If you're on Instagram, make sure to find the rest of this video on YouTube at the Crypto Blend. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe down below. And we will see you on the next video. Thanks.